Hey everybody, this stupid thing working? Oh, let's see. Anybody here? Is this stupid thing working? Oh, I love technology. Makes me want to pull my hair out. So it looks like there's some people coming in here. So there's a bit of a delay. So we'll see what's going on here. Who's here? People are starting to show up. Sherry's here. How are you? Roger is here. Thank you for showing up, Roger. All right, so we got 3 people in the room, it says. Who's the third? There's 4 people in the room. Hey, guys. Oh, as you can see, my everything spicy sign is still on the floor. McDonald's, oh no. Well, you know what, Sherry? You know what I did? Is I opened up my sandwich. Matter of fact, I was going to do this earlier. I opened up my sandwich to make sure that my meat was done. And then I didn't get to do it earlier. So I came back and I just put my meat in the microwave, heated it up to put it back in here so I'm not eating something that's raw. So Stepwind NT 4.0 is here. How are you doing? We're all doing great here, right? So here we are. So I'm on day 15 of my mission 22. I wanted to start this off. I don't have anything on my stomach. Scott Caldwell is here. How you doing, Scott? Scott's one of our chili heads in our group, aren't you, Scott? So I wanted to do something different today. Again, I don't have anything in my stomach. Faragakuda is here. Howdy, Phil. Phil is coming over from Johnny's live stream. Actually, I'm not. I just got back from being up in Lapeer, but I know there's another live stream going on that's probably got a lot of people over there. He's got 20, 30 people in the room at all time over at that show. So, but I'm here. I'm doing my thing. So I got to do my thing because I got busy at work today. Usually I'll do my, when I want during my work week, I will do my videos at work. Brad's here. Texas Road Mendoza Slot Adventures is here. Malvin Jackson is here. All right, cool. Hey, so we're starting to fill up the room. All right, that's good. So normally you guys will see me in my blue work shirt during the week, doing my pepper at work for Mission 22. And today I didn't get the chance to do it. So I hurried up and got home, grabbed something to eat at home before I did my thing, and I had computer problems. I was having the same problem with this computer. I don't know what to say. It's not something with the computer I'm getting now. It's something with my YouTube. So I don't know what's going on with my YouTube that it won't allow me to go. I had to go live here a different route than what I normally would. Because it was saying, I don't know, it was giving me some messages or whatever, and I didn't know how to get me. I'm technologically challenged, so I couldn't get beyond it. So this is why I'm here. I'm doing this. So, so what I wanted to do, Sherry's doing better. I know, Sherry, you might get a little queasy looking at this, but yes, that is your McDonald's hamburger. Now, if someone could private message Catfish Redneck, or I can do it. I don't know if any of you guys have got Catfish Redneck. So I did a 1-bite McDonald's hamburger challenge before, okay? But the dummy I had helping me out didn't hit record. Yeah, I don't have him in my Catfish Redneck. Yeah, no. The guy I was with didn't hit record. So I had a second one at that point in time. I didn't want to have 2 burgers. So I went out to my prep department, found a young man out there to do it, and he did a 1-bite challenge for me. So I could post one. Then I saw a Catfish Redneck. I was doing my duty and watching videos of my friends and people who subscribe to my channel. I'm very interested in what a lot of people that subscribe to my channel do. And he did a 1-bite McDonald's cheeseburger. So Frostwolf Studios is here. How you doing, Chris? So I thought, you know what? Hey, I've got to one-up him, right? You know what got me to do the 1-bite challenge? The 1-bite was LA Beast did a 1-bite Big Mac. And so I figured I had to go into training, right? So I got to start off small and work my way up. So I've done the McDonald's in one bite. I've done the Burger King single hamburger in one bite. So what I got here is a McDouble. So I'm going to open this up so you guys can all see. Again, I did have to reheat this, so I took the meat out of the bun. It did break up. You will see that there is one, I don't know how to show you this. There's a little piece of a patty there on top of patty. It is a double. I give my word that it is a double, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cram this whole thing in our mouth, and then I'll have something on my stomach to be able to do my peppers. And then you guys can help me pick out, of these few remaining labeled peppers that I got left, you guys can help me pick out a pepper that I can eat so I can get my Mission 22 pepper in for the day. So, now I've done this before. I get to a point, most times when I do it, is it spicy? No, put some hot sauce on that burger. I'm not putting any hot sauce on. Because I've gotten to the point with this where I almost get to the point where I gag. Both times that I've done it. Jonathan Sims is here. How you doing, Jonathan? So we need to pick up the number of people. But, so yeah, both times that I've done this, I've gotten to a point where I was like, you know, because it's the first bite. It's the first, you know, you eating everything into your mouth on the hamburger. You're getting all that, and then you kind of have a hard time. There's no rules chewing. Chewing is, I went and messaged Catfish. All right, well, cool. Well, maybe he'll come here and show up in a second. So yeah, both the times I've done it, I've been kind of on the point of almost choking at the very beginning because it's hard to chew anything when your entire mouth and the back of your throat is full of hamburger. So, all right. Well, Rebel Jack is here. Rebel Jack, I'm eating a burger right now, so this works out for me. But did you eat it in one bite, Rebel Jack? That's the question. You know, actually, I would prefer to just eat this normally and, you know, be normal with it, just get something on my stomach. But I thought this might be more entertaining than just eating this, coming out here, having my pepper, and then going to bed. So I'm glad you all showed up. My son just showed up. He's out here. I don't know what he's doing, but, you know, he's out here doing his thing. So Rebel Jack, Vragakuda, this is crazy hard to do without a lot of water. Well, I do have water here just in case. Again, I've gotten choked on this before. I've never gotten choked where I puked. Again, it's hard for me to puke. So Rob Schaller is here. Schaller, I always do that every time he comes in the room. Harmon, he is here. Justin, how are you doing, man? So, see, we're starting to pick up. Everybody wants to see this. You know, I go on there, stay on here long enough and just babble and babble and babble. Eventually, enough people will show up. Hopefully, nobody says, all right, he's just going to babble. He's not going to do anything. I want to do one bite of a lettuce wrap burger. I'm cutting back on carbs. Well, we all need to cut back on carbs. Here he is, Catfish Redneck. Then F at the drive-thru, they made you pull up, didn't they? No, they actually didn't make me pull up, though. But the drive-thru I go was kind of like the one that you go to, and it's slow. I don't know how you can call a place like McDonald's or any of those places can call themselves fast food. So I've got one on my way to work that is super efficient in the morning. Man, they got two lines, but only one place where you check out, and man, just boom, 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 boom. And they got the right amount of staff to get people through there, whether you're just grabbing a coffee or you're grabbing, you know, whatever you're grabbing, they get you through. That place just hums in the morning. I don't know why all of them aren't like that. So Harmon Heat, great buddy. I eat the single burgers in one bite, but not the double. Well, again, I've done singles. I've done two different singles, the McDonald's and the Burger King. I saw a Catfish when I was doing my Catfish videos today. I watched about 45 minutes of them on my way into work this morning. I said, you know what? I remember doing that. I remember wanting to work my way up to a McDouble. So I worked my way up to a McDouble. So here I am. We got 15 people in the room. We got 10 people to smash the button. How many people, of course, that's why you're here. How many people want to see me eat this? Everybody's going to say, no, don't eat it, right? No. So where do we start? There are two patties in there. You have to concentrate for this, right? You have to, you know, get in the moment. You have to, you got to get your zen. So you know what, yeah, no, all right, no zen. I don't think I'll ever eat another burger. Well, I wouldn't blame you, Sherry, what you went through. Mark's Ark Aquarium is here. You know, the more people show up, the more I get to talk, and the less I get to eat. So Linda's House of Chill. Linda's here. Inner Zen. There you go, Harmony. I need my inner Keystone Ice is what I need about right now. So Linda's House of Chill is here. All right, so we're going to do this. We're up to 17 people. 11 people will smash the button. All right, let's see if we can get through this. One bite again. One bite. Here we go. What are you eating? All right, Linda, I'm eating a McDouble. Catfish Redneck ate a single. I've eaten a single before in one bite. I'm eating a McDouble in one bite, okay? So here we go. Ta-da! Whew. There were a couple of moments there. Whew. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, chew, chew, chew. Whew. Thank you, Roger. He says, Jesus, close your mouth when you eat. That's why I was trying to cover my mouth. I was trying not to look like a big fat pig eating cramming my hamburger in his face, which is exactly what I was doing. So, all right. All right, Catfish Redneck. You know what you got to do, right? And anybody else that wants to do it or thinks they can top it, well, Phil, I thought you were going to call the ambulance. No, that's at Roger's house. That's not at my house where we call the ambulance. That was almost rejection. It was almost. It was Mark. It was close. Southern Farm and Kitchen is just showed up. Poodle Lover just showed up. Money Bros just showed up. What's happening, man? You guys just missed it. You got to rewind on the screen just a little bit, and I almost threw up. I almost choked to death. But how you doing, Poodle Lover, Money Bros, Southern Farm and Kitchen? Whew, it's all right. So we got through that. Got 19 people in. We got 17 people to smash the button. We're doing awesome. All right, so that's not a pepper burp. Took you pretty much exactly 1 minute to chew, minus out the stuffing of the face part. That was pretty gross, wasn't it? Oh, my goodness. So, all right. So the next step, all of me I could say is chew. Well, that's about all I could do. Matter of fact, I don't know what I was trying to do. There was a lot of the, you can chew here. You can't chew in the back of your throat. So there was a lot of it that was on the very back part of my tongue. Almost felt like I was, like I said, like I was going to choke on it. I swallowed some little bits of it. And that's when I had to not bring that back up, but get everything to a point in my mouth where I could actually chew it. So it's the Costanzas in the room. How you doing? It's a Costanza. So someone's live stream must have ended, unless everybody just came to see good old Phil and everything spicy. So if everybody just came to see me, I really appreciate it. So again, dry bread. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't nuke the bread. I just nuked the meat out of the McDouble and put it in here. So Roger's hungry. Well, hey, Roger, you're doing it to yourself, right? You got all your weird and fancy and unique diets and everything that you put yourself through. And hope your evening as well. Well, mine is too. So yeah, Roger's got a strange diet, but he goes out there and exercises. I mean, you should be able to go out there and bicycle 60 miles and have no problem eating anything you want and not gaining weight. Or maybe that has something to do with an age thing, right? As we get older, we can't do the things that we used to do. Even if we're exercising a lot, we can't do the things that we used to do without losing weight and lose weight. I'm sorry. So I don't want to lose people here. So the next step, this is all about Mission 22. I won't babble on too much about Mission 22. You guys all know what Mission 22 is. I've got some peppers left over here. I am going to read off what I've got. I've got a number 16, and number 16 is a 7-pot lava chocolate. So you might want to find your favorite one and just remember what you want me to do. I'm old, it's a bit harder now. My metabolism sucks. Metabolize sucks. Anyways, this is number 16. That is a 7-pot lava chocolate. We also have a number 14. Number 14 is a Primo X Rouge Noir. I don't know. Eating one of Roger's pizza is now on my bucket list. I don't think I want to eat a pizza with 20 pods on it. I'm sorry, but I'll eat a slice or two. Maybe I'll split one with Roger. I don't know. We'll see. It's got to be different than eating a straight pod, but you're still eating 20 pods. You are going to digest 20 pods, and that's rough on the system. So number 10. And number 10 is a Ramirez Stinger. That's a good one. All right. We have a number 7. Number 7 is Jonah's Yellow Brains. Real nasty pod. We have a number 3. A number 3 is a BOC X Reaper Orange. Good to see that you're back, Justin. We have a number 1, which is Borg 9 Bubblegum Chocolate. And we have a number 5, and that's a BOC X Primo Orange. So now I've come up here. Mind Garden is here. I do a Mind Garden. Now that I've listed all those out, everybody give me a pepper. Give me a number or give me a pepper, and we'll make a decision on something here, and we'll choke you down. Actually, this will be a lot easier than the McDouble. So, BOC. I see a vote for BOC. We only had one BOC, and then we had a BOC Reaper, and we had a BOC Primo. I see a vote for number 1. I see a BB. I don't know, BB chocolate, the Borg 9 bubblegum. Is that the one you're talking about, Roger? Good evening. Number 9. I don't have a number 9. I say number 9. There's not a number 9 in there. I didn't say a Bootla bubblegum chocolate. BOC Primo. I'm seeing Primo. I'm seeing Ramirez. Primo. Bubblegum. Primo. So I see 3 Primos. Number 9. There isn't a number 9. There's a Ramirez. Twin City Outdoors. How are you? Just like shoe nights. What that's supposed to mean. Rob Schaller. Number 9 is all of them. No, it's not all of them. I have to continue to conserve my peppers until I get my new batch from Townsend Chili and Spice, which I do have coming. Sherry says Reaper Orange. The Reaper Orange was number 3. So, Mind Garden. Larry D's Tanks and More is here. Hey, how you doing, Larry D? Reading comments. Didn't hear what options was. All right, let me go through the options again. I think I've got a gist of what everybody's. Number 5 is a BOC X Primo Orange. All right. Number 3 is the BOC X Reaper Orange. Number 1 is the Borg 9 Bubblegum Chocolate. Crazy looking thing. Number 16 is a 7-pot Lava Chocolate. Sounds hot. Number 14 is a Primo X Rouge Noir. Sounds French. And this is Yona's Yellow Brains. I've done this one several times. And this is a Ramirez Stinger, which is a number 10. So you can use the number or you can use the name of the pepper. I'm seeing 16s. I see 3 16s. What the hell's a 16 again? 7-pot lava chocolate. All right, Pondums Outdoors here. How you doing, Pondums? All right. So we got some more people back in the room. Bubblegum chocolate, number 16. I see 4 for number 16. Hey, hold on. 3 of those are Brad. Hey, hold on a second, Brad. Hot Sauce RO is here. How you doing, Hot Sauce RO? Brad, you can only vote once. Probably Floral. You're probably right. I don't know. Brad, you're disqualified for Brad. Would one of you mods take care of Brad? No, I'm just joking. Oh, number 1 chocolate always wins, except it has nothing to do with chocolate, Larry. It's just the color. Good, Phil. Thank you. Rob Schaller. Hey, Brad. Mine Garden. Brad's like, I'm a mod? Or I am a mod. I know what I'm saying. Yes, of course you're a mod. You're like one of my best friends. So, all right, guys. $16. Well, even though he cheated and he voted too many times, I saw some other people had 16s too. So we're gonna do number 16. Number 16 is a 7-pot lava chocolate. So let's get a good look at this one. Now this is the one we've picked. Looks like I got glasses. Look at my eyes. Look at me. I look funny. There's a good picture. All right, so we're gonna set these other peppers aside. Yeah, that's gotta be my thumbnail, right? Me with a stupid pepper in front of my face. Let's see, cut it open. We are going to cut it. Oh, I gotta get a knife though. I know it had nothing to do with the chocolate, but it has chocolate in the name. Everybody likes chocolate, right? Unless it's got 30 Reapers in it. And then if I like chocolate with 30 Reapers in it, I want to do it one little section at a time. I'm eating Reaper sauce and grilled chicken while watch my buddy. So who are you watching, Roger? No, I'm just joking. 16 and the bubble gum. I'm good with that. Wine Garden likes chocolate. Let me grab my knife here. No. We're back. All right. So, as usual, I'll have to tilt the screen down so you can see what I'm doing. As usual, you're going to see my fat belly. We're going to take the stem off of number 16. And we're going to cut this open. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can tell. The light's there. Look at the oils on that knife. A little over 2 weeks old, and it's still pretty oily. All right. Let's tilt this back up. Oh, tilted too far. Whoop. Sound effects, right? So there's what we have, gentlemen and ladies. There's ladies in here. This is what we have. This is what we're dealing with. Seems to be a lot of, a lot of membrane, really. A lot of seeds. It goes all the way down, deep down in the pepper. Nice innards. I like your terminology there, Justin. Nice innards. Never saw one before, huh? Mine Garden? Well, here you're seeing one. There's another. There's another. Here, cover my eyes up. All right. So let me get into do my Zen and be ready to take on my pepper. I don't know, maybe after a few minutes of eating, after I eat this one, maybe we'll hit one of these little non-labeled ones that are over here to the side. Who knows? So, as they say, without further ado, That one is very seedy. And as I've talked about in past videos, the heat isn't in the seeds. As much as people think the seeds are what makes stuff hot, the seeds have um, the innards. I got innards stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Justin. The placenta. The seeds are on the placenta. The placenta is what makes everything hot. So what you have is you have placenta oil on the seeds. What makes the seeds hotter? It's not necessarily the seeds that are hot. The seeds are hot, but just not as hot as the placenta. So, whew. So yeah, that's a good one. Innards. Yeah, you threw me off, Justin. Come on, man. You're supposed to be helping me. You're my bro, right? Oh, so yeah, that's good. That's a good burn. I'm gonna say right now, this one's my mouth right now is right around a 2 to a 3, but it started off there. So usually when something starts off there, it winds up going beyond there. So that was a lot of placenta. I've got 6 kids. I've seen placenta. So always cracking jokes. Sorry. No, you're perfectly fine, Justin. Heck, I'm always cracking jokes. I'm the one that can't be serious, man. That's exactly what I want from my people. It's like, I started my own Facebook, Everything Spicy Facebook page. And what I put on there was just, I want people to have fun. I want people to make fun of me. I want people to make fun of whatever. I want people to have fun. My videos here are about having fun. Oh, I do serious stuff. I'm just, Mission 22 is serious business. But we can also, talk about it and then move on and get the word out to let people know what's going on. So I think a little me getting involved in Mission 22 goes back to Memorial Day and seeing Harmon Heat recognize that Memorial Day was and is about our fallen soldiers. It's nice to see young people that know what this is about. Not that it's just a day off from school, a day off from this, a day off from that, a day off from work, that you actually know what it's for. A lot of people just think, oh, it's about the military or it's about this or about that. No, the specific holidays have specific meanings to them. So that's what's great. So, okay, let's talk about the mount. Let's talk about the heat level. It's probably ramped up to about 4. Again, I think my heat levels are different for peppers than they are for other things for me too. So sitting here waiting on my scorpion reapers and ghosts, they're about shin high. LOL. Come on, rain tomorrow. You need rain? Hey, Brad, you need to get together with Catfish Redneck. He says he needs some rain. So you can dig that little trench that you were digging. Well, I'm far, Justin, I'm on this pepper, I'm far from panic mode. To me, panic mode, when I get to a level, and I might get those with what he's sending me, I can remember having my first piece of a pod. Black Bruce Wayne Jr. is here. What's up? How you doing, man? I can remember doing my first super hot piece of a pepper and throwing the rest of it away and say, hey, no one should even touch this. Now, of course, I'm eating them every day, sometimes 2 a day, in order to bring awareness. And of course, to bring my tolerance up and it's, hey, it's something that I enjoy doing. Didn't know I was going to be doing it every day, but you know what? You get this many pods, you either got to cook them, use them, something before they go bad, right? So, and the box that we get, I mean, here's what I got left. So, some days I've had 2, some days I've had 3. I don't know if you remember that box that I had they originally came in. Only one other person has had one little pot out of there, and this is what I got left. So I got enough to get me by. Of course, when I get the new pods, Barb, you're here. Everybody see if they can guess which one is Barb. See if you can guess who in the comments is Barb. Barb's here. So, but I told Brian Townsend Chili and Spices is this box, I want the hottest things you got. Just whatever you got. I want because it's last week. Jerry and Ricky vlogs. Hey, everything. Hey, how you doing? Um, ooh, going on grumpy is Barb. You are correct, Justin. Going on grumpy. See, I try to remember people's names. It's easy with Sherry and Rick, right? They got their name and their thing. So I try to remember people's name. Mark's Arcs Aquarium. Yeah, Mark. I'm going to learn a new one today. Okay. Hot Sauce RO. Hot Sauce RO. What is your name? Oh, and Catfish Redneck, I asked you what your name was. Yep, I did a Memorial Day wing bid and gave away. I made sure I mentioned why it's a holiday. You did. And I just saw that today. That's the first time I've watched that video from beginning to end. And that is important. It's important. So I want to know two people. Larry is Larry, and that is Hot Sauce RO and Catfish Redneck. What's your first name? I don't even know your last name. I want to know your first name. So I'm gonna call you by your channel name most of the time because obviously that brings recognition to your channel and to you, which of course is what we all want, right? But I also want to know who I'm talking to. So my name is Mud. Sometimes I think your name is Mud, Justin. Hot Sauce or Roger is my first name or Roger? Sorry, my eyes are still watering. So it's it looks like Rogette is my first name, but it's pronounced the way it's spelled. But it's pronounced the way it's spelled. So Rogette. I'm sorry, Hot Sauce RO. Are you a lady or a guy? I don't know. Catfish Redneck. Name? Jeremy. Friends call me Jerem. Jerem. All right, so we got Jeremy. Like Roget's thesaurus. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little Rocher. I'm a guy. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, sometimes you get people from other countries or other nationalities. It's hard. I do that at my job. I have people that do internet leads and stuff on what they're looking for, and a name will come across, and I'm like, don't know if that's a guy or a girl. Of course, I don't have this little thing here to look at. There are pictures of everybody here. You know how big you are? You're that big. You know how bad my eyes are right now with the watering? Oh, all right. So we got through that. So let's talk about mission 22 for a minute, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to, I think we just going to move on to another pepper. As long as my gut don't start burning, we can move on to another pepper. Philip, I'm testing our friendship. Are you going to order some last course chocolate? What do you think, Roger? I will probably order more than one. We'll have to test and see. I'd like to think that we're close enough friends that between the two of you, I might actually get a sample one. I bought the Nemesis, even though I got the sample of the Nemesis. I would just think, I'm a good enough friend where I might actually get to sample it so I can get on here and tell everybody what a great bar. Is that too much? Is that too dramatic? But I know, if you make it hot enough, that one little thing they call it the world's hottest chocolate bar that's like yay big and it's got this great big tail that comes out, this big. It's more about, from BAT 19, it's more about what everything else looks like it than what's actually inside there. I think it can handle that one. It's 0.59 ounces, so it's a little over half an ounce. You're dying. I'm glad you're dying, Brad. I'm glad I'm keeping you entertained. So Sherry would love to sample. I mean, I'm sure everybody in the stream would love to sample. So it's hard to pick and choose who you're gonna have sample something like that. But all right. So guys, man, I almost feel like I could do another whole pepper. So if you guys, should we do numbers again, or should I just do this unlabeled one? This is an unlabeled pepper. Actually, it wasn't an unlabeled pepper. The stem fell off at some point, and I don't know what happened to it. So should we go through the old thing and we go through and show all the peppers, go through and show the yellow brains? That's not yellow brains. That's BOC X Primo orange. Catfish Redneck. Not much tonight. Harmony. All right. Having beer. Champagne of beers. Are you having the champagne of beers, Jeremy? I saw that in one of your videos. You have then in one of your other videos, I see you have a Budweiser there. So it doesn't seem like you're stuck with any one particular beer. I wasn't. To me, what I was drinking Michelob Ultra there at the end. To me, whatever beer was free was for me. So, oh, you're gonna break off a piece of last course and send it to someone. Oh, that's great. Beautiful looking pod. It is a very beautiful looking shot. Pod, Sherry R. Are you okay? Sherry R. Oh, who's Sherry R? Sherry R in here? I didn't see a Sherry. Oh, Sherry and Ricky. Mark. Orange looks good. Mark's Arc Aquarium. All right. So I'm reading to myself, see if there's anything that is not you guys. And of course, we saw number 3, the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Number 14, Primo X, Rouge Noir, the Brains. And then we got Ramirez Hinger. So, we just go ahead and do this one. I wish I could afford the Hellboy 4-pack. I'm having Keystone Ice and enjoying the company of a new and great friends. That's